Jessica runs each lap in 8 minutes. She will run more than 11 laps today. What are the possible numbers of minutes she will run today? All right, so I've set it up down here that just picking out the most important information. She has ran more than 11 laps. And ultimately, we want to know how many minutes that means that she's run. A really good strategy when you have a story problem is to draw a picture to kind of get a feel for what's happening. So what I've done here is I've drawn a track. This is her first lap, and it says that every lap she runs, it takes 8 minutes. So I have one lap is 8 minutes. Her second lap is another 8 minutes. Her third lap is another 8 minutes. And I'm going to continue going, but let's keep in mind that she definitely ran more than 11 laps. So she runs a 4th lap, a 5th lap, a 6th lap, each one of them taking 8 minutes, a 7th lap, an 8th, a 9th, a 10th, and an 11th lap. Every single lap up here took 8 minutes, and she is running more than 11 laps. So how much time has she spent running so far? We could take every single lap, so 11 laps times 8. So if I take 11 times 8, then I know that she's at least been running for 88 minutes. Now she's going to run more than 11 laps. So if she ran more than 11 laps, then she's going to end up running more than 88 minutes. If I put that in an inequality, okay, and this is going to be minutes that she runs, and we know it's 88. Think about which side is bigger. This is how many minutes she spends running, and it has to be more than 88. So could this be 88? Is 88 more than 88? No. So we couldn't put 88, but anything more than that. So this side is bigger. So if this side is bigger, the alligator should be eating the big side. So I'm going to say greater than. And I'm not going to say greater than or equal to, because 88 is not more than 88. But this side has got to be bigger, so this way. Okay, so let's take a look at another one. It's similar, but there are a few differences. It says that Hans runs each lap in 4 minutes. He will run at least 28 minutes. What are the possible numbers of laps that he might run? Okay, so picking out just the important information here, he ran at least 28 minutes, and so we're trying to figure out, so what does that mean for how many laps he must have run? I started off kind of with the same situation. This time, one lap takes him 4 minutes. Last time it gave us information about how many laps, but this one is giving us how many information about how many minutes that he's run. And it has to be at least 28 minutes. So far he's only run for 4 minutes. If he runs another lap, now he's ran a total of 8 minutes. He runs another lap, 4 plus 4 plus 4. He's ran a total of 12 minutes. A 4th lap is 16 minutes. A 5th lap is, we're up to 20 minutes. A 6th lap, a 7th lap. And so if we want to know how many minutes that he's run so far, knowing that he is running 4 minutes for each one of these, I can do 4 times 7, and that's 28. So it says he's run for at least 28 minutes. So in other words, he's run for at least 7 laps. But drawing a picture is helping me get there. Technically, what I could have done is taken 28 divided by 4, and that would have gotten me to 7. But drawing a picture kind of helps me figure it out. Now, if I create an inequality with that, L for laps and 7, we know that if he's running at least 7 laps, then the number of laps, this is going to be a bigger number than 7. But if you run at least 7, can you run 7? At least. It would be the same. So this time, instead of having just the alligator eating the big one there, we want to also underline this one because it's going to be okay to actually run 7. So the number of laps is going to be greater than or equal to 7.